Hi, I'm Larie, and welcome to your 20-minute bodyweight only core workout. What you're going to need today is an optional mat just for some extra cushion. Of course, you may want a towel and hydration around as well. Here's today's format. We have trisets, so we have 3 exercises at a time. Each exercise will be performed for 75 seconds each. After that triset is up, we'll have 15 seconds to transition into the upcoming exercise. During the triset, it's go, go, go. So just be on the lookout in the upper left-hand corner of your screen for the upcoming exercise. Once you hear that ding, we're moving on to the next. The first exercise of each triset will either be in a quadruped or plank position. The second exercise of each triset will be performed in a supine position or on your back. And then that final third exercise will be a drop from the previous exercise on your back. The first 60 seconds of that exercise, full range of motion, and then we're going to add in 15 seconds of pulses. So the triset is a drop in intensity, but since the volume, the amount of time is so high, it's going to feel very, very challenging. So if needed, you can rest pause during the set, meaning come out of it, shake it out, and then get back to work whenever you feel ready to. Another option, physically hit pause on your screen or whatever device that you have. Hit that pause button, take a breather, and then get right back to work. Not a lot of breaks this workout. It is quick, it is packed with a punch, and it is straight to the point. All right, y'all, go ahead, grab your stuff, your mat, and let's get to work. We begin your workout with bird dog, so keep your hips level, keep your core tight. Extend left arm, right leg, keep that hip down, and then bring it back to center. We're really trying to engage your inner corset, your transverse abdominal muscle. So keep those hips level. It's not about how high you're reaching. Just keep things stable. Imagine a glass of water is sitting on your back, and you don't want that water to spill. It can be wine even. Here we go, bird dogs. Let's go. 75 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. This begins your workout. Core stays tight. Extend opposite leg, opposite arm, and then bring it back down. You can sync the inhales and the exhales. I prefer inhale, reach, exhale, release, but you can always reverse that as well. Make sure your head is in line with the rest of the spine. One tendency that we see a lot is kind of drooping down there. So if needed, work on pressing the mat away, tucking your chin, and pulling high pony. Next up, we go to dead bug. So come to your back in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to your back. Shins parallel to the sky above. Same concept. Opposite leg, opposite arm, and then draw it back in. Inhale to extend. Exhale. Bring it back. Now, try to keep your low back as still as possible. If you have an excessive arch in your low back, meaning if you have an anterior pelvic tilt, if the pelvis spills forward, you may want to press the low back into the mat. A slight space is fine as well. What we don't want is a lot of movement happening during this exercise. Otherwise, you're going to feel it in your low back. And we want to make that connection to the front of the core, to your transverse abdominal, more so towards the front. So keep everything still. If needed, you can always reduce the range of motion, meaning just bend at the knees, and or you can even bend at the arms. We end this tricep with reverse crunches. Keep the knees bent in 3, 2, and 1. Inhale here, exhale. Draw it in, slow it down. Exhale. Draw it in. Really make the connection to your lower abdominals. You may want to support the pelvis with your hands if you do find yourself spilling into that anterior pelvic tilt. We'll hold and we'll pulse at the top. Make the connection to your lower abs in 3, 2, and 1. Just pulse. Small, controlled movements. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to a plank position. This time, full plank position. Wide feet. We're working on anti-rotation of the hips. Keep the hips level. Engage your transverse abdominal, that corset muscle. High to low plank. We'll start by coming down to the right forearm and then left forearm, right hand, then left. Next time, go left, right, left, right. Modification here is to release the knees to shorten the lever. Keep your spine in nice alignment. Sometimes the head will want to move up or down. We'll kind of want to hang out in the shoulders right here. So work on pressing the mat away at the top, keeping it stable, keeping it neutral. Next up, we have V-up, so we'll take it to your back. Let's do one more rep. Last 3, 2, and 1. On the back, here we go. Bring your legs up to meet your hands. Control it down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Now this one is pretty challenging. So if needed, if you're feeling at other weird places, I want you to just go ahead and take it to a double crunch for the alternative. Leg lifts are next. Upper body stays still on the mat. Let's go. You can support your pelvis with your hands. Extend the legs. We take it down, hover. Use the lower abdominals to bring it up. So hover, feel the lower abdominals engage. Lift the hips. Hold and engage. Exhale. Lift the hips. If needed, take it back to that reverse crunch for the modification or alternative. We hold and we pulse at the top. In 3, 2, 1, connect to the lower abs, just hip lifts. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Come on up. Back to our plank position. New tricep. Mountain climbers, we pause on every 3rd rep. Here we go. Connect to those lower abdominals. Take it in. 3, 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1, and hold. So every time we hold, the side switches. Every 3rd rep, hold for 2. It is burning. Come on, stay with me. You got this. We have about 10 more seconds. Then we come to our back, up and overs. Last 3, 2, and 1. On your back. Legs wide, hands go wide. We reach opposite hand, opposite toe, then bring it back down. So you're making the shape of an X with the body, and then exhale to reach. Now, if needed, if this is uncomfortable on your neck, then what you can do is support your neck with your hands and do it just like so. Try not to lead with the neck. The neck is along for the ride. Sometimes we just go like that and we get a nice little neck workout, but due to our forward-facing society, our neck is typically already put in that position throughout the day. So I kind of prefer tucking the chin and doing it like that. Kind of keeps it neutral, really gets you to focus on the abdominals. Whatever works for you. Different strokes for different folks. You got this. 10 more seconds and we drop. Kinda. We got flutter kicks. High to low flutter kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Support your pelvis with your hands if needed. Extend the legs, start to kick. As we kick, we take it up for 3, 2, 1. Lower, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Lower, 3, 2. Keep this tempo. We hold at the bottom and we pulse in 3, 2, and 1. Hold, just flutter kick. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Back to your plank position. This time, atomic mountain climbers, we're going to add a little twist. So think about driving the knee towards the opposite elbow. Here we go, plank position. Take this slow and controlled. Add that twist. Try to keep the shoulders pretty close to stacked over the wrist. Any sort of wrist issues, you can always place a small towel roll underneath the palm, kind of right there, to alleviate any sort of pressure. You can also grab a hold of a set of dumbbells to keep your wrists in a neutral position. You got this final 10 seconds here. Then we take it to your back. We have sprinter sit-ups next. Last 3, 2, and 1. To the back we go. All right, sprinter sit-ups. We take it all the way up, add that twist at the top, and then control, control, control. Exhale to drive it up. Inhale on the way back down. Alternative or modification will be to come to bicycles, but fair warning, that is our next exercise. It's getting hard. Come on, stay with me. My concentric is looking like the eccentric in 3, 2. Drop it to bicycles. Every third rep, pause. So it's 3, 2, hold for 2. 3, 2, hold for 2. We end this tricep with normal tempo bicycles. Rep it out, make it quick in 3, 2, speed up that tempo. What's your story? What's your sign? Last 3, 2, and 1. On to our final tricep. We have Spider-Man planks this time. Plank position on the forearms. This one is tough. We're gonna work those obliques. Rest, pause if needed. Here we go, forearm plank from here. Drive that knee towards the tricep. Probably not touching, mine's not. And then bring it back. So really feel that engagement, side of the waistline. Bring it back. What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me. I know it's hard. I know it's burning. I am right there with you. Come on, less than 15 seconds. Then when we are on our back, we have double crunches next. Stay with me. You can do this. Last rep. Bring it to the back. All right, double crunch. Hands go behind the head. Knees will stay bent, and then we straighten. Bend, and then straighten. Option here, just keep the knees bent. Make sure you don't have a lot of space coming into play in that low back, or else you will feel it in your low back. So take it slow, take it controlled. It's not about how many reps you get in, but how many good quality reps we get in. 10 seconds. Then we're on to our final exercise. It's just the legs. Place your hands underneath your pelvis if you want that support. Let's go. Now we go knees in, legs straight. Knees in, legs straight. Really round at the top. And then bring it here. I want you to feel those lower abs engage, the space in between your hip bones, that ASIS joint. Feel it get tighter as you drive those knees in. If you have your good quality form on point, if you're feeling it where we want to feel it, don't stop. Fight through this burn. You can do this. Come on, we have 10 seconds. Then we have an iso hold with legs extended. This is where we end. Fight through that burn in 3, 2, and 1. Just hold. To advance, tuck the chin, lift the head. Last 3, 2, and 1. We are done. Nice work. My timer was still going. But that's the rest because we're done. The rest recovery. All right. Let's stretch, shall we? This is a quick workout, so it's going to be a quick stretch. Just come to your forearms. Heart reaches forward. Very gentle stretch along the front of the abdominals. You're welcome to stay right here. To advance, inhale down. Exhale, bring it up. Once you're here, explore this pose. Start to release right hip down. Look over left shoulder. Ah, feels good. Other side, left hip down. Look over right shoulder. Back to center. Let's see if we can bring those hips in a little closer. And then if you want more of a stretch, start to press through the tops of the feet. Big deep inhale. On the exhale, take it back to child's pose. Left hand goes off to the side, right hand goes on top. Let the head rest. Take it to the other side, right hand over to the right side, left hand goes on top. Let the head rest. And when you're ready, take it back to center. Again, very quick stretching today. If your body is craving a little bit more, check out the description. In this video, I will link some additional stretching videos that you may enjoy. All right, when you're ready, come on out of it. We are done. As long as you tried your best, that is what matters most. Your love and support means the world to me. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tag me in your posts and stories on IG. I love to see them, and you should be super proud of yourself. Post away. Dust off your shoulder too while you're at it. All right, at Larie Midkiff is my IG handle, and then Facebook group Fit by Larie. As long as you tried your best, that's what matters the most. Keep up the amazing work, my friends, and have an amazing rest of the day. You rock.